So the eye is missing at the Kingston landmark. So somebody has to stand up there and attend to the eye. We are now in Kingston downtown, but we have to look for the
Ticketing booth.
ticketing booth. It's probably nearby, so we're going to take a look.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's go.
So let's go. See you later. We are in downtown Kingston now. This is the capital.
Capital?
I don't know. Palaran. I don't know.
Kaya nga eh. Ito yung Manila.
Tickets, ayun o, dito tickets.
Ha?
Let's go. Ayun o, nakita ko tickets, ayun o. May parking pala dito. Siyempre, puno.
Dito tayo sa highway.
Ito may barko, o yan o.
Ha?
Yan yung barko naghihintay o. Thousand Island Coast tickets.
Yes. Pag pumunta ka, ako na lang pupunta.
Let's check in dito.
Ay, ano mo yan?
We are in Thousand Island Coast to buy a ticket. Okay.
Ano mo, para makita tayo. Or, ano mo na lang.
I-stop ko muna din para makita din tayo.
This is the Kingston Marina actually.
Capital. Kingston Capital.
Merong Kingston doon. Nag-picture din kami doon. Yun yung Kingston na, ano, no, it's not. It's a Kingston na,
Oh, okay. I think we'll go take a picture.
so they're just like people squatting on the grass, just hanging out.
I am the eye. Eye is missing. I am missing you. I am the eye. I am the I. I am the T. I am the K. So the eye is missing at the Kingston landmark. So somebody has to stand up there and pretend to be the eye. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the Kingston. So that's the eye missing there. It's intentionally missed. So you can stand up there and be the eye. And this is the replica of the old train. All the patios are now open, but there's a plexiglass in between.
It's so beautiful. Look at that. So pretty.
That's special $11.99 soup, spring roll main course.
Let's go and buy frozen yogurt.
That's a good idea. White Mountain homemade ice cream. What flavor do you have? Whoa! Can you finish that? Okay, let's go to the other side. Island Queen. Boarding.
First, you're going to take the two large straps and drop them to the floor.
Uh-oh.
Then you take two hands, separating the life jacket, place it over your head. Take the two neckties and tie them together in a simple bow knot. Then you take the two large straps, cross them around your back, bring them around forward, tying another simple bow knot. If we have to enter the water, you will walk up to the side of the deck. You will look down to make sure that there's nothing in the way, putting one hand over your nose and mask, the other hand holding your life jacket tightly towards you. You will step off the deck, crossing your feet on the way down and entering the water. Everyone give Rachel a round of applause. That was a great job, Rachel. Thank you.
Good job. Oh, it's showering.
right, folks, if you draw your attention to the side over here, you'll be able to see some beautiful old houses. Kingston has an abundance of limestone. It's a very easily accessible material to be able to build here in the city. And many of the houses that were originally built in Kingston were made of wood and were sadly burnt down. So limestone is a much stronger and sustainable option. We are also approaching Gore Downey Pier. I would also like to just take this opportunity at this time to acknowledge the beauty of the areas which we have seen so far and thank the Anishinaabe, Haudenosaunee, and the Huron-Wendat communities for their care of this land. The stolen land on which Kingston and the surrounding areas are built belongs to these communities, and we appreciate the fact that we are on the same waterways that once brought these communities home. At his farewell concert, Gore Downey, the lead singer of the Tragically Hip, suggested to the audience of 15 million that we do not celebrate the last 150 years, but celebrate our next 150 years. Downey passed away sadly from brain cancer in 2017, and yet his words have a lasting legacy. This pier was commemorated for him by the City of Kingston, where a bridge was added, as well as a sand and a shallow area for children to swim.
As we come by, you'll notice a white smokestack here. This smokestack is connected to the steam plant that's next to it. It is also the steam plant that produces heat for some of the downtown doctor's office in Suffolk Queen's University, but most of all, it heats the building that's directly behind it. This is our Kingston General Hospital. Kingston General Hospital is a teaching hospital in conjunction with Queen's University Medical Department. We're very fortunate this hospital is here because it is a teaching hospital.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about that is doctors from all around the world come here and show the residents and our doctors in the area their particular new techniques or their techniques.
Breakwater is a structure that is constructed to provide safe harbor for ships from the effects of strong wind. You can also see on your port side that Theodore the tugboat is parked in one of our harbors. So if you just want to give him a quick wave welcoming him to Kingston.
On our port side, we're just passing the breakwater. This was put in for the Confederation Basin to expand it a few years ago. The breakwater is a pile of rocks really just to break up the water from our dominant winds that we get from the west. It allows for calm waters and the boats to have a safe haven here in Kingston. This does conclude the duration of our trip. I want to thank you very much for spending your hour with us this afternoon, and whether you're staying here in Kingston or you're heading home, we hope you get home safely. Enjoy the rest of your day. Due to COVID, we will be disembarking the vessel one seat at a time. One of the crew members will come and let you know when it's time to leave. So please stay seated for the time being. Be patient, and we will get you off as soon as we can. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you again.
That's the end of the cruise.
Yes, that's why I put my mask on because we're going down.
So we're just getting off from the boat and on to our next journey. I'm on reverse. Thank you. That's our boat in the background.